Hey everybody, it's Wade. Welcome back to my channel. This is where I review all kind of games, mainly for PlayStation 4 and Nintendo. So I've put a significant amount of time into The Last Guardian. As you know, it's the game we've been waiting a decade for. The game should have been released on PlayStation 3, and it obviously could have ran on PlayStation 3 if you just look at it. The game is very pretty, I admit, but it doesn't really need the PlayStation 4's power to run. I think it could have done just fine without it. So I'm sitting here pondering why The Last Guardian took so long to make. It doesn't really make sense to me because the game is very simple. You're not exploring this gigantic, huge world, just blistering with things to do. It's a very simple, very simplistic game. So in this game you play as a young boy who finds this creature, this very weird looking creature. Looks like it's from some kind of storybook or something, but his name's Trico. So basically during the whole game you're on this adventure with each other, and you're basically moving upwards through this world. The one thing this game really has going for it is probably the story. Even though it's, again, the story is very small and there's nothing really in this game that's on a large scale. When I say story, I mean really like the emotional connection between the two characters. The narrator does a pretty good job, even though he doesn't say a whole lot. He kind of like, tells you what's going on, narrates the story as it progresses. I did like that aspect of it. In all honesty, the more I play the game, the less I like it. I don't know if this is the case for you guys, but for me, it's like, it doesn't really resonate. At first, it really sticks with you, and you're gonna want to play it. But the more hours you put into this game, basically what I like to say, as each hour that goes by, the less interested you're going to be. At least that's how I feel. And the reason I think I started to lose interest is like the puzzles are just very, I don't know, it's not, some of them are challenging, but they're not really fun. And games are supposed to be fun. The Last Guardian, in my opinion, is not very fun. And believe it or not, even though these puzzles are fairly simple and some of them are pretty easy, you're going to get stuck on a few of them. The difficulty is easy overall, but again, it's also uneven. So some puzzles are easy and others are going to be kind of difficult. And when I say difficult, I mean you're not really going to know what to do. It's not that the actual puzzles are difficult. Sometimes the game doesn't really have a good way of showing you what to do next. And again, I do not know what took the developer so long to make the game. This game is nothing special. It's just another game that you're gonna play for a couple hours and forget about. Honestly, I mean, at first it's great. It's like you're so excited to play it because it's like we've been waiting for so long for this game, but in the end it leaves you feeling empty, and that's something I can't approve of. So overall, I'm going to give The Last Guardian a 3 out of 5. Thank you guys so much for watching this review. This has been my review of The Last Guardian for PlayStation 4. If you like this video, be sure to hit the subscribe button, and you can follow me on PSN at Wade S. Williams. I'm also on Twitter, so you guys feel free to follow me there at Wade_says. And I'll see you guys next time.